The book of Deuteronomy finds Moses with about 30 days to live. In it, he is attempting to impart some last words of wisdom to Israel before they go into the promised land. He warns them of the good things and the bad things that could happen when they possessed the land that God had promised to their fathers. He further instructs the nation of their responsibility to God and the realities that would follow them depending on what life decisions they would make. Good would follow them if they were obedient to God, and evil, of course, would follow them if they were not. Not only did they have the responsibility to obey God, but they were also being held responsible to teach God's law and his expectations to their children. God did not want the nation of Israel to die with Moses, nor with the next generation. He wanted it to extend far beyond any of their lifetimes. And that's why we see in Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 19, Moses relaying to the people these words. You shall teach them to your children, speaking of them when you sit in your house and when you walk along the way, when you lay down and when you get up. You must write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Moses' instruction to the nation of Israel was to teach your children God's law. Not just some of the time, but all of the time. Teach them to love the Lord their God. Because see, if they could do that, they should also teach them and explain that God would take care of them if they do. And then they need to also teach that God would destroy them if they didn't. What do we tell the children? All of us as very concerned parents, we want to tell them how to be safe. Oh yeah, we'll teach our children the importance of a good education, the need to get a good job and to, somehow develop a balanced life, how to save money so you can buy the things that you want and need. But do we tell them to love the Lord their God with all their strength, with all their heart, with all their mind? We need to tell them about the important things that have eternal consequences. For help with your spiritual walk with God and other messages from God's Word, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and contact us at the Bessemer 24th Street Church of Christ, where Christ is King and faith works.